Alright, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back to my other video. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Doge version 2. I'm going to be showing you the atomizer itself as well as the packaging that it comes in. So without babbling on too much, I'm going to go ahead and show you the packaging and the atomizer. Okay, so this is the packaging that it comes in. It says Conga Vape proudly presents. It's made by Conga Vape. Competition Doge V2. Square no spin center post. Competition cap with air injection designed by Conga Vape in California. This slides out like so. And your atomizer comes sitting right here. And here you have a little open page. And then another open page. And this is where you get your atomizer at. This is your extra little bag of goodies, which includes a screwdriver. I lied. Sorry, it doesn't come with a screwdriver. It comes with silica, some pre-built coils, and some replacement O-rings. Silica is still being included in some things for some reason. And here it says, very nimble, much air. I has already beaten you. This will be piece of cake and super Doge away. And a Doge blowing a cloud. And then on the inside of that slip, it says, what mate? That was the V1. Take this V2 cat, Doge NATO. Very huge clouds, very impressed. And on the bottom below the atomizer that's sitting in here, it says 3mm post holes and 14mm air injection cap. Cap. And it smells like the for some reason it smells like, you know, little packets of firecrackers that you get, like little TNT sticks that you could get during the 4th of July and stuff like that, and you light it and you throw it really quick because the wick's too short. It smells like that. It smells oddly like gunpowder for some reason. I don't know, but then it comes sitting in here like this. Your extra bag of goodies I already talked about. A Doge right there is blowing smoke vapor into a cat's face. And yeah, that is the packaging. So let me put it back together real quick. And this is what it looks like. Your air flow is right there. It is on both sides. It is adjustable. There's the little LV symbol. I'm not quite sure what that stands for. I've had people ask me what that stands for, and I, honestly tell them I have no clue, because I really don't. and on the V1, it's the Doge. It's the Doge holding up the peace sign. On the V2, it's the Doge flicking you off. So what I'm gonna do to show you that, and the rest of the atomizer, is take it off my Sigelli, put that aside, and it's a Doge giving you the middle finger, which I thought was pretty funny. And yeah, so on the bottom it says much with a either copper or copper plated 510, and it's not adjustable. My serial number is 0419, and it comes out in 3 pieces. Your top cap, which is your airflow control, and let me screw this on my mod real quick to get it a grip to pull it off. Okay. And then it comes out in 3 pieces. Like I said, top cap that has air control. You can run dual or single coil on it. This is your single coil airflow right there, and on the back it blocks it all off. This is your dual coil airflow, like so. This is your centerpiece that has the airflow on it, as well as the Doge and that symbol. And here is your deck. Okay, now let's show you this deck real quick. Let me pop it back on my Sigelli. Got juice all over my fingers now. Oh, there's my washcloth. So it's got copper screws. The build I have in here right now is a dual microcoil 0.3 ohm build. I'm running it at 75 watts, and it's just my preferred thing on my RDAs. With this RDA, at least, is 75 watts. It's got the copper screws, and I know some of my friends have said that they had some of my friends that had the V1, they said it would, when you're taking your flatheads, since they are flatheads, and it, like, sometimes if you're taking your screwdriver and screwing anything down for that matter, sometimes it slips out and rubs up against it and kind of eats it at it a little bit. they said that that was, excuse me, they said that that was happening, and that it was shaving off or deteriorating somewhat, or it was falling apart somewhat, etc., etc. But as of late, as of right now, I haven't had that issue. As you can see, they're still perfect, not shaved off, not chipped or anything like that. So, you know, that's one thing I was afraid of, copper screws going in there and, you know, they're breaking apart and stuff. But I haven't had an issue with it. I really enjoy this atomizer. It's actually in the top 3 of my favorite atomizers. It's got a pretty little juice well, kind of. It's not, well, you can consider it a juice well, but if you know the Dark Horse, that has no juice well. So, I mean, at least this is more than the Dark Horse has. Let me move some of this cotton out of the way. And here, you can see the juice well. It's not too deep, not too shallow. And it's not that bad. I'll take it and run with it. It's a juice well. Yeah, so that's pretty much all you really need to know about this Doge. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it back together, and when we talk about it and vape on it and stuff like that, I'll talk about price points, pros and cons, and etc. So let's just talk about it real quick. I'm sorry for the little cheap transitions. It's just me moving my phone because I don't have any fancy camera or editing software yet. But price point range wise, I found this. I got this from Asheville Vapor here, local in North Carolina, in Asheville. No, I got it from my local shop, actually. I got that mixed up. I got all my juices from Mad Vapes. Vape On here in Hendersonville, North Carolina for 45 bucks. For an authentic, it is not that bad at all. It's actually not a bad price at all. There's a lot of competition atomizers that go for 80 plus bucks, and this is a competition Addy that goes for 45, depending on where you get it. I thoroughly enjoy this atomizer, I really do. So, pros and cons, I'd say it's got a competition atomizer with a juice well. I really do like this airflow. This airflow is nice. It also has a little hole up here for more air, a little bit more air at the top cap. And when you take it off like this, which is your adjustment airflow, you have that little hole for a little bit more airflow. And yeah, so I mean, that's pretty much what you gotta know about this little quick video, I guess. I mean, if I missed anything, I apologize, but this, after all, is only my second video, my first review video. I don't have many things to review aside from this, the Sigelli, the Art, the Turbo, just whatever I pick up, whatever I have the money for, whatever I get, I'll review it. But as of right now, I've got a limited quantity, except for juices. I got an array of juices I can review. But yeah, so it's pretty much all you gotta know about this dude. So I'll see you guys in my next video, and yeah, see you then.